Carnival pretty much passed.
Over, right.
You know, the radio station format always seemed to just change. And
Right.
so at that time as a youth, you know,
Yes.
you started to hear more of the reggae dominating the airwaves, and then around my area in Falmouth, English Harbour area, you
Yes.
know, it was just the reggae music you're hearing all the time.
Okay.
You know, booming from people. You
From
know, at
corner
them
to
time they used to
corners.
have them. You know what they used to call boombox.
Yes,
You know.
the cassette deck with the two
Yeah,
speakers and so.
yes. You know the thing, man. You know the thing.
Without spilling
You
the
know.
age.
Yeah. So you know everybody used to have them boombox at them time, and
Yes.
sometimes during them time they you find that man have like a clash and so
Yeah,
who have the
true.
loudest
Who have
boombox
the
and
loudest and the heaviest
yeah,
boombox.
yeah. So it's the reggae music more so like used to listen a lot of culture, a lot of Burning Spear,
Yes.
um, Yellow Man,
Okay. Yes, give it the
Third
props.
World,
Yeah.
The Bob Marley and the Wailers at that time. So that is what
Yes.
you used to hear a lot of.
So let me
You
ask you
know,
this question because it's two prominent genre, soca, reggae, and it's soca obviously is seasonal.
yeah,
It's carnival time.
yeah.
Do you actually dabble into a little bit of that, just to show the
Actually, no,
spiritual side, or you just stick to the roots, the reggae?
stick to what I feel comfortable with, right?
Listen,
Not
man,
to say that
you wouldn't.
I wouldn't like maybe do a remix if we're going into a production stage to do
Yes,
something like that. Not to say I wouldn't do that, because at the end of the day, it's the culture for the Caribbean, not just
true, true, true.
one island in it.
Yes,
It's the Caribbean. It's our music as Caribbean
yes.
people. So I would music is music. I'm a music lover
I love that.
outright.
So that's a
Yeah, it's a
general
music.
thing.
I love music, all form of music, because
Yes.
I believe that the music is going to outlive us, and the message in the music is going to live us regardless of what that music is.
Right.
You know?
And that's your job to leave that kind of a legacy that you want people to
Yeah,
continue to sing
yeah.
your song even when you're not here.
Yes,
Yes.
more so.
So
Word, sound, and power.
word, sound, and power.
Yeah.
So true. All right. So Caution, the name. How do you arrive by that name? Because
But
a name like that to me
you're
is
from
like
the Caribbean, right?
yes,
You know how it's very easy for just get something
attached to
super
you.
glue onto you. That's
All right, so let me explain how that go on to me. Because I tell people it's all the while, Caution, that when you're growing up in Jamaica, when you hear the term bully, it coming like, it really, it not connect with us
different thing
the
for
way,
us.
because, yeah,
Yeah.
because we get our nicknames based
From
on
the
our
bullying.
default, right?
Yes, from the bullying,
You know what I
man.
mean? Because we start to answer it, someone
Yeah.
say, yo, them brother, you have to take caution with them, and everybody start to call you Caution.
Yeah, man. It's
If
just
you're one DJ and you're like the clash kind of DJ,
uh,
and some people say, yo, if you go up against them, man, they have to go up there because Caution, so everybody start calling you
yeah.
Caution.
Sooner or later, something just seem for just fall and
Yes,
stick.
and stick.
And even though sometimes sometimes as not necessarily an artist, you might something might stick on you and you don't like one piece of it,
True.
right? And you just wish they would just, my name is so and so,
Yeah, that won't stay now.
and that not going to stay.
It's not.
All
It's
of a
whatever
sudden,
they put on you.
yes, man,
A
you
man
better take it.
For years I've been called tall man or brown man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just start answer to it.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
real.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, peace and love. Yes, man.
Just will shut everybody up.
Yeah.
No problem. And then when you check it out,
Yes.
nobody even knows what your real name is. No
No,
more.
nobody
Them get
knows.
so
This
accustomed
is
to
what they are
calling
accustomed
you
to.
all your life that.
But this name Caution as an artist, I'm telling you, it's a staple name. It's a name that I have never heard any other artist. It's not. We can't confuse it.
No.
For real.
No.
And you have gotten this name based on you sit down and you choose from a number of names, what my stage name would be, or it's just something that grows with you.
I wish it's not exactly what you said, but the name was kind of just planted.
Yeah.
And what the hell, just
Just
run with it.
ride with it.
Yeah, man. It was either that or something else.
That's the way.
And the something else wasn't working. Not for me. you know.
But Caution is a real good name, and this is the name that we can find on all social media platforms. Just type in Caution
Yeah,
and
man.
it
Just
comes
type
right
in
up.
Caution, Causion.
Yes.
I had to change it when I used to live in New York. I had a little issue with registering
The name Caution
because of the
with the T.
TION, right?
Yeah.
Because what that really means, and we had to go through a process in order to do some registration, find a different way to spell it.
So you get creative
So
with it.
that's when we sat down there one day and just, okay, well, we're going to spell it this way.
All right. So, you are Antigua, so you're from
Yes.
originally, and your genre of choice is reggae. And I've listened to quite a few of your tracks, and when I say solid, I do mean solid.
Respect,
So
man.
it's only fair. That's when I heard that you were coming. I'm doing some research, and I'm asking myself, how long now have you been dabbling into, the entertainment business?
How long?
Yeah. All right. That sound like what do we say? How long? It's like you need a calculator right now. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's say it's been a
You
minute.
put the numbers,
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I grew up in music. I grew up in the music itself.
Yes.
And I don't think there's a fair number to put on it because I myself don't even remember when, because it seems like I've been doing it all my life.
Ends why your
So,
sounds that ends why we're getting the sound that we're getting from you. This
yeah.
professional
It developed,
sound. Yes.
right? And it developed in such a way. Everywhere I went, it got something happened to develop it even more.
Yes. Get better and better with time.
Yeah. New York.
Yeah.
I think New York had a serious thing to do with the foundation of it.
Yeah.
Because of where I was living at first. I was living on 228th Street,
Okay.
by White Plains Road in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
And if you're familiar with that
I
area,
am
right?
familiar with it.
HQ.
HQ, yeah.
Was right on the corner of where I lived.
Okay.
Right, HQ, the dance hall.
Yeah, and Act 23, Act 3
Actually
used
was
to
just
be
up the street.
down the road from it, right?
Yeah. But HQ was
right at the
literally
corner.
it was right on the corner of White Plains and 228th Street.
Gotcha.
So for years,
Yeah.
every dancehall artist
Yes.
that ever existed in that time frame was in HQ.
Up to Grace HQ.
Oh yeah, man.
Wow.
You see, when it come night time
Yeah.
and the weekend, I just boom, 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 boom. The apartment that I lived in
Yes.
was 3 houses away.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
So you can't keep no picture frame on the wall.
Everything on the train station, the number two train
The
station.
number 2, right.
Right, the number 2 train passing right there. The sound system, I shake the apartment building more than the train.
That's what we're known for now. I'm gonna tell you that we are known for the drum and the bass, the bass line.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
So you the bug bit you by just living right there.
Yeah, it's just like I said. You see, every time I travel to a different place,
Yes.
there was something there to kind of just insert it even more.
More.
You know?
Okay. So listening to your tracks, I can tell that you have a certain sound. In terms of artists growing up, who do you idolize?
Wow, enough,
Plenty.
Yeah. Well, it's a given for me. Third world, you know what I mean.
Third world.
I grew up on third world. I ended
Okay.
up just kind of just almost catapulting into their lives and them into mine.
Yes.
I was a serious Steel Pulse fan at one point and still is, you know. And me and David became friends over the years. Aswad used to love Aswad used to make some of the wickedest dub music.
Yes.
You know. And then Maxi Priest, when Maxi Priest used to be on the sound system,
Yes.
Saxon, you know. And it goes on from there, you know. Bob Marley music.
Yeah.
And then, Inner Circle.
Inner Circle.
Right? At the time when
Jacob Miller was a part of the group, when he was alive with the group, yes.
When Jacob Miller was there, me used to just I just listen to some crazy music that was maybe before its time.
Yes.
But there was music that musically move you,
Yeah.
and lyrically it just dazzle the mind,
Okay.
as a youngster,
I've actually feel you, because I come into the business at a tender age too as well, so I know exactly, how that feeling is. Now, when I listen to the EP, the mission continues.
Yeah, mission in progress. Yes.
Mission in progress, and the whole sound of it sound like it's all live instrument.
Pretty much,
Pretty much.
Yeah, and we've been kind of in production now.
Yeah.
We've been kind of leaning, Maurice and I.
Yeah.
Maurice Gregg, if you know him.
I know him pretty well.
Maurice and I, when we're producing the music now, for the past several years, we've been kind of leaning more towards, getting the live feel.
Okay.
Because for some reason you can't beat that.
No, man. I tell you, I was at the listening party, and afterwards I went into the studio, and they were, kicking Antigua I come from. And, listening to the sounds, and I'm listening to the instruments, and I'm saying, I think this EP is going to go far. Real far. And, so, and there's a place in every record store, there's a place in every digital store for this EP, and here's why. Because it gives you that authentic reggae sound.
Yeah.
You didn't shortchange it.
No, can't do that.
And that's what I love about it. And the fact that you're an Antiguan, believe you me, the fact that and now I'm happy that we have this conversation, because you growing up in the Bronx and right there next to HQ, then it tells me that you were paying attention to everything that was happening.
Man, I couldn't sleep. It was a good thing, but
Yes, it was a good. You know what? Sometimes we find ourselves in some situations, and sometimes we make some choices in life that some people may think that you're making the wrong choice, but you know exactly why you choose this path and why you choose this genre. You know what I mean? Because
the genre chose me.
It chose you.
Yeah.
Of course, for real. I like the sound. I like, I've actually seen you perform, live, and that too within itself is really a good. The way you captivate, where you deal with your staging. You don't just come up on like a pole on the stage and stay one place. You're around, and you're doing what you love, and I can see that.
Yeah, kind of getting. Once it's time for that, man, it's like serious business.
Okay, I never like to ask anyone what do they see their career for tomorrow, because tomorrow promised to no one.
Sure.
Like right now, how do you see your career right now?
Well, I would hope that one thing is that the message and the music itself kind of transcends in such a way whereby we get people to start pay attention to what they're actually listening to. True. And to learn from it, because the music itself, as we said earlier, is here to outlive us, right? And to create a situation whereby it's about the legacy, not just the legacy of the individual, but the legacy of the music. And the teaching itself, because it's like school, it's like
man.
It's like a university that you didn't pay for, right? And when you go through the history itself of music and all genres of music, right? And you start to listen to music more in depth, and listen to the lyrics and see what those lyrics is doing for you in your inner spirit.
Yes.
How it is helping you to become a much better person, helping you to be more relaxed, because in this day and age where hypertension is a major thing, we need to find that thing for just bring us back.
We need that common ground, and music is that common ground.
Man. It is, and you can't get away from that.
One thing about music, it speaks different languages. It doesn't matter how you project it.
Yeah.
The same song will go #1 in any country that speaks a different language.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it speaks many languages. Now, we know that this EP, it's out now.
Yeah, man, it's out on all platforms.
Digital platform, and they can find it by just typing the name of the EP or the name of the artist, whichever.
Yeah, I think with what Global Base doing right now,
Yes.
just type Caution, boom,
Just type
and it's
Caution.
there.
And that's Caution with a S, ladies and gentlemen, and not with a
Yeah,
T.
yeah.
All right, and it comes right up the entire
Yes,
EP. All right, so we know that project is on the grounds now, running, and in
absolutely.
my eyes, it's doing pretty well.
Yeah,
I must
well, yeah,
say.
we're watching it and just hoping and praying that it does exactly what it is, because every song on the Mission in Progress has a story of its own.
Yes.
There's several different stages of this project here that we hope that it will take shape, and we believe that it's going to take shape. That so that the teaching itself works, the message itself works. So we're listening to some music and enjoying it, but more so that we're going to achieve something. What you just said earlier about the reggae music, because I've been listening to a lot of chatter about reggae music is this and
It's
reggae music
dying
is
and
that.
all
And
these things. Yes,
let
I
me
hear
tell you
you.
something: a foundation,
Yes.
if it is built right,
Never fall.
never fall.
That is so true.
Right?
And I can
Never
tell you
fall.
this, it's built right.
It's built right.
Yes.
So some things don't have to shine like other things,
True.
because when it shine too bright,
Yes.
eventually it fizzle out.
True.
So just long as it built on that foundation and it keep and steady right there, so
Yes.
right, everything comes right back around.
All right. So for our viewers and subscribers, our listeners to keep up with you, they have to go to if they want to go to YouTube, Instagram, IG, or they just go to Global Network.
Well, you go on Instagram. Instagram is caution underscore. You can go to the website dreadstopmusic.com.
Dreadstopmusic.com.
Yes, dreadstopmusic.com.
Yes.
Once you Google caution, sure to pop up. Facebook, same thing. Antigua's Reggae Ambassador.
Yes.
On Facebook.
Okay.
And again, once you type caution.
Antigua's Reggae Ambassador. For real. Yes, and this is just me, and this is my opinion, and you don't have to comment on it. But I think that you're one of the leading ambassadors where reggae music is concerned in Antigua.
Well,
Thank you so very much for choosing the genre, and thank you so very much for doing what you're doing with it, because you give it justice in a sense where you don't short step it.
no,
This
never
is
will.
reggae music,
This is
and you
reggae.
treat it the way it's supposed to be treated. And we appreciate that, my brother. Trust and believe me. Because we say one love,
Yes, man.
out of many.
Yes, yes.
You know that.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if you come from Antigua,
Don't
if you're
matter.
Bermuda,
Yes.
Grenada, Trinidad, Tobago, it doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
One.
Yes.
I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you get a copy of this album. We do have a copy. I'm not sure if my producer have one of these songs lined up yet. You have a song lined up? All right. So thank you very much. What we're going to do right now, we're going to drop this song so you can get a listen to it. And this song is going to be featured tomorrow in our world premiere showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Caution, thanks, my brother.
Respect, man.
Appreciate the
Thanks
visit. Yeah?
for having me here.
My casa, your casa. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen.
Move in.
Yeah. Here's Caution. Check this out.
Jah, I will give thanks for all you have done, yes. Jah, let me thank you for all you have done. Jah, I will give thanks for all you have done. I've been blessed over and over again. There's been times I felt like giving in. As sure as the sunrise, you should never take your eyes off the prize. Behind every sad face, there's always a smile. Jah, let me thank you for all you have done. Jah, I will give thanks for all you have done, yes. Jah, let me thank you for all you have done. Jah, I will give thanks for all you have done. Don't let your faith be weakened, though sometimes it might be rough. There's better flag that you see, for the people, for the strength, for the unity. See the blue that is blue as the sea, so pure and so clean, so much serenity. Anything that you want, you can find it about ya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Forget your troubles and come take a load off your shoulder. Tell me, what do you see? Wouldn't it?
GCM Mortgage LLC. Home ownership made easy. Why, you may ask? Hey, that's easy. We'll do the work for you. At GCM Mortgage LLC, we eliminate the lengthy loan process. We pre-approve our borrowers within hours and provide a preliminary approval document to present with your purchase contract. GCM Mortgage LLC offers some of the lowest rates and makes the mortgage loan process as easy as ABC. Quick and straightforward for borrowers seeking a mortgage in the Florida area. Whether you are a first-time home buyer acquiring your dream home or an investment property, refinancing an outstanding loan or consolidating debt, our profoundly experienced team of mortgage experts can help you take that first step towards a financial solution. GCM Mortgage LLC is conveniently located at 23257 North State Road 7. That's number 200 Boca Road Town, Florida. Our numbers are 954-657-1882. That's 954-657-1882. At GCM Mortgage LLC, we turn your dreams into reality. Start your loan process today. Shan's Nails, the ultimate nail salon with the ultimate nail experience. Have your nail done by one of South Florida's best nail techs.